Welcome everyone, and thank you so much for joining in this very important update here on price action of Bitcoin. As we can see guys, things are looking very crazy right now in the entire crypto market. I mean, Bitcoin dropped all the way around 91,000, Ethereum dropped all the way around $2,100. Things are looking very bad. So what is next? Will this result in furthermore weakness, furthermore correction, or will it result in a really rally Bitcoin regaining strength above 100,000? Because we know 100,000 was one of the most important support which we were not allowed to break, and according to this leading indicator, now things are looking very different. I mean, if you look at this price action in a daily time frame using our leading indicator, Bitcoin unfortunately lost the support from this CPI indicator, top, central, and the bottom CPI indicator, which was supposed to hold the price above 100,000. But now, after losing the support around 100,000, we came all the way to test the bearish target, first bearish target for the month of Feb, according to our leading indicator, which was around 91,200. And after testing the support from this monthly S1 line, you can see the buyer stepped in, and now we are seeing a really rally. But please be careful. This does not mean that there won't be any reversal in this manner. I mean, Bitcoin not just only dipping around 91,000, but going even lower. So what we have to focus right now, a rally, a relief rally, which must regain its strength above 100,000 to invalidate this bearishness. I mean, this move, what we are seeing after testing 91,000 is very normal, right? It was a free fall, buyer stepped in, and now Bitcoin is hovering around 94,500. But please be careful. This does not mean that we have ended this downtrend according to our leading indicator, because remaining below the CPI trendline means now any sort of a rally will be looked as a temporary rally, and price after that is expected to hit lower than 90,000. That is unfortunate, but yes guys, Bitcoin failing to regain its strength above 100,000 means we are going to hit below 90,000 according to our leading indicator. And parallelly, Bitcoin also looks like holding the support from this right angle broadening top pattern. We were expecting a move in this manner, Bitcoin holding 100,000, right? And then a continuation around 125, 120,000. And only after that to start with this bearishness. But looking at it right now, unfortunately, the 100,000 failed to hold the price, which resulted in a free fall. And now this lower trend line is looked as a very important support for Bitcoin. I mean, around 91,000, this horizontal trend line to the downside will be looked as a very important support. And as soon as this support gets broken, right, you can see after this relief rally, if we fail to regain our strength over 100,000, I am actually expecting another continuation in this manner. This is unfortunate guys, but I have to tell you the reality. I mean, Bitcoin losing its strength around 100,000 has resulted in a free fall. We even tested the first bearish target for the month of Feb. And if we lose the support from this S1 as well, then the next S2 line, according to our leading indicator, sits around 80,000. So the next bearish target, once we lose the monthly S1 line around 90,000, sits around 80,000. So you can see guys, things could get very ugly if we lose the support which we have from this right angle broadening top pattern, the lower trend line, support from this monthly S1 line, and parallelly even the support from this horizontal channel. Because according to this horizontal channel, upper trend line rejected us, lower trend line held us. So if you look in our case, this is exactly where we got attracted. That's exactly where the buyer stepped in. So that's why we are considering this horizontal lower trend line also to act as additional support for Bitcoin. But as soon as this support gets broken, you know, things could get very ugly. And this here could be also looked as a double top type of formation. And if this double top plays out, guys, things could get very ugly. And I'm being very honest with you right now. So please be careful, because we have already lost support from this 100,000. So we don't want to fall for another bearish continuation. So for us, it's super important that we remain above this monthly S1 line, remain above this lower trend line from this right angle broadening top pattern, above this horizontal channel, the lower trend line, and even above the upper trend line from this falling wedge in a weekly time frame. Yes guys, this is very, very important for us. Once the support around 91,000 gets broken, things could get very, very ugly, and even this bullish continuation pattern will fake out, and price after that, instead of a bullish move to the upside, could be heading lower. Yes guys, things could get very, very ugly once we lose the support around 91,000. And parallelly, if you look at this price action using a rising channel, unfortunately, according to this rising channel, we have already broken out of this key trend line, which now could be preparing ourselves for another bearish continuation. I mean, this higher highs, higher lows continuation has failed, and now we could be heading lower. So to avoid this bearish move, we have to regain our strength above 100,000, because regaining our strength above 100,000 means there is a very high possibility of price heading back inside this ascending channel and continuing with this bullish move. But remaining below 100,000 for now means this bullish continuation or a relief rally, what we might see in the next couple of days, could be turning out into a fake out, just a temporary relief rally, and price after that to show a continuation in this manner, because we are aware a continuation to the downside after some relief rally will also trigger another bearish continuation known as dead cat bounce. I mean, Bitcoin after this kind of checkout could get attracted back towards this 0.5.618 Fibonacci line, and in our case this 0.5.618 Fibonacci line sits in between 99,000. So if we want to avoid a continuation, a ABCD reversal pattern, dead cat bounce reversal pattern type of scenario, then what must the price in the medium short term do? Regain its strength above this 0.5.618 Fibonacci line, which sits around 99 to 100,000. Yes guys, we have to find support above 99 to 100,000, otherwise this movement, what might happen in the next couple of hours, next couple of days, could be just a temporary rally right around 99,000, and then heading towards the original trend duration. So looking into different time frame, looking into different scenarios, after breaking the support from the CPI trend line, after losing one of the most important support around 100,000, Bitcoin now has turned into a bearish continuation pattern. So to invalidate this bearish continuation pattern, what must the price do? The price must hold the support from this S1 line and even regain its strength above 100,000. If we fail to do that, then unfortunately we have to look this as a bearish continuation pattern, which could bring the price of Bitcoin towards the next target for the month of Feb according to our leading indicator. And you can see the monthly R2 line. The next target after losing the monthly S1 line will be, oh sorry, not the R1 line, S1 line. Monthly S1 line, and now if you look at the monthly S2 line, this dots, you can see it sits around 80,000. So losing S1 means the next area where we could be getting attracted will be 80,000. So you can see this is a very bearish target for Bitcoin. So please guys, do not over leverage yourself and use proper risk management. So these were some of the quick updates that I wanted to share with you in this video. If you enjoyed my work, then please do not hesitate to destroy that like button, and to those individuals watching this for the first time, to hit that subscribe button. And by saying this, I'm signing out until next time. Bye bye.